Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Sunny here, and we are doing a quick rundown of the new events coming out after Thursday, the 14th maintenance. I'm recording this Wednesday, a day before, so you guys can get the info right away. There are some great events here and also some great news about the events that I'll cover actually first. So let's get into it. First up is the tagging event is going to be extended. This ties into last Friday. If you guys are not already watching them, subscribe to the channel or follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/bprimegaming. I cover the Global Lab every Friday. And this Global Lab, there was a big update for both some life skilling stuff, and there will be events for that, but also for class balancing happening at the moment. So all these class balances will be out tomorrow, Thursday the 14th, where these events will go live. And kind of the problem is, right, class balance, the tag event was ending, but they're extending it. So as you can see here, this is a bit interesting. They are just removing the end date. Normally they would write a new date. It looks like it might be 2 weeks. As you can see here on the actual page, it says 15 days remaining, but under the actual event, they didn't give a new date. So they might further extend this, assuming if the class balances goes longer than 2 weeks. But this, at least to me, indicates that we'll probably see more class balancing, hopefully already on Friday. And I really hope the PA does the right thing and make sure that we can retag if classes gets nerfed or buffed or whatever, so you're not standing there and, oh, they decided to ruin your class, now you have to pay 4 billion silver or 5 billion silver to play another retag. So hopefully this is going to keep going all the way through the class balancing. Next up of the big events here is another Shaka event. Similar to the previous one, except this one here ties into, again, the last Global Lab. You really should make sure you check out those videos. Link in the description as well. There's a huge fishing update, and they're going to be doing a fishing Shaka event for this. So tomorrow, Thursday the 14th, the events come out, and we get the patch, including the fishing update. So there'll be a fishing event. You can now get these chests here and all of these items, right? Billion silver drops, 1 to 2 each. All of these items here from fishing. Open these boxes, right, and you can get this. Now, you can also get these boxes here. And this looks kind of crazy. So if I'm reading this right, then these boxes, well, they'll give you this, right? But these boxes, the treasure chest at the top of Shakato can have these items in them. 100% of these moss removal solution and 100% chance of getting crow coins. And the moss covered map is a chance. Now, you can get the treasure map fragments by combining the solution, the removal solution, and the moss covered map and simple alchemy. And then if you go down here, once you challenge the treasures of the ocean with the moss covered map, it takes you to this page here, which are these moss covered map. If I understand this right, these are the ones that are needed to make the ocean treasure item, the Ebenruth rod, I believe it's called, up here. So if I'm reading this right, it means you can now actually have a chance of acquiring these treasure items for the Ebenruth rod by fishing during this event. And if I'm wrong about this, let me know in the comments down below, because it's kind of crazy if this is actually real. But it ties pretty well into the life skilling update we're seeing, and PA pushing some focus back on life skilling, back on fishing. All right, and then of course you also get these warranties, which ties into the current ongoing event where you can get all of these crazy events items as well. But there's more. There is also a life skilling event for horsing. They're bringing out the new treasure item for horse training, and they're doing this event at the same time. We're getting this item tomorrow, and we're getting this event as well tomorrow, Thursday. So this here is the good old training event, 50% mount EXP and 50% training EXP, along with doubling up on the Imperial rewards, which you will have to do to be able to proc this new treasure item. You also get more of these seals here they can buy all the different stuff with. There's also going to be a daily quest here where you can get these shining seals, and these are like one times. You can always exchange them into these, but then once per household, like family, you can get these items here. We've had this in the past, so if you've already done it, well, you can just get a bunch of these. A simple little daily quest. And of course, there's more. So they're also doing some updates on Global Lab that affects cooking and alchemy, and thereby gathering. So we're getting here a pretty big event for someone like me that's into cooking and alchemy. And it's going to be a 50% EXP event. On top of that, there's also going to be a higher chance, double chance of getting the 10x minigame, which is huge when you're gathering annoying materials like Tuya sap or Snowfield sap or lion meat and things like that. Then having this minigame is just a godsend. They're also doing this here, so whenever you are gathering, you have a chance of getting this buff, which will give you 10% gathering drop rate, 300 life mastery, and 5 movement speed. So this is definitely like a catch-up thing if you're out there gathering and you're not max out on mastery. Getting this proc here should get you quite a bit. It's only 3 minutes, but if you're lucky, you can keep it up all while gathering. Plus, you're also going to be gaining 10 energy when you get it. So this will be able to extend your gathering time a bit more. Now, we've had a similar event in the past, and it was relatively rare. I would only get this a couple of times in my full energy bar, if I remember correctly. So don't expect this to be up 24/7 when you're out gathering, unless they completely change the proc rates of this. Next up is a big one for cooking. There's going to be a buff you can get for 5 energy. It's a 5-hour buff. It will give you 25 cooking and alchemy mastery and 5-second time reduction on cooking and mastery, which means you can easily get a 1-second cooking timer. You already have that with alchemy because the Manners outfit gives you -seconds. So this here is huge for getting that 1-second cooking timer. I'm going to be doing some cooking here, getting my Imperial boxes up and running, since now I can turn both cooking and alchemy in every single day. So those are the events. I'm excited for this. It seems like PA are really like doubling down on stacking these events with the updates. We get some class balance, they're extending the tagging event, we're getting life skilling updates, and they're dropping life skilling events. I'm excited for this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one.